Time for us to unlock the Room of Requirement. This is an unmissable quest. I think we'll just get it started now. We're obviously going to skip past all of the cutscenes and all of the talking stuff. There's a few pieces of loot in here. I know how to get everything except one piece. So I'm hoping that one of you lovely people happens to discover how and lets me know in the comments, because that'd be amazing. So once we're in here, obviously we're just going to be moving forward for now. We're going to get taught a spell in a second. We'll skip to that. Okay, so we now have the Evanesco spell. We'll go ahead and get that equipped. There's not going to be enemies here, so we don't need to worry too much about anything like that. We are going to want Levitate and the Lift spell, though, so full spell, should I say. So keep those in. Cast as you would normally. Mr. Weasley here is going to mention about the Moonstone. I can't imagine people won't have already picked some of this up. We've been past it in several areas, so we can just continue our way forward. Feel free to pick up things like notes and stuff. I'm not really going to focus on that. I mostly just want to make sure I show you guys all the loot. Okay, so as we proceed, first piece of loot then, we want to pull this out. It's probably a little bit far, to be honest. Let's come over here. Work over this way as much as we can. You want to lift it, then you want to jump over here, so you can get the chest. Slide down to the side. Then you're going to want to pull this again. Up. Bring it over to the side. Come on, that should be perfect. Oh, what? Why did it disappear? Okay, so once you got it levitating close to this bookcase here, see we have the bag up there. It's just going to give us that piece of loot there.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
So enjoy your way around. This is really quite atmospheric.
Revelio.
The piece of loot that I can't find my way to is that bag right there. I cannot find the way up. I'm sorry. We're going to get everything else in here. So all loot except one. I do apologize. If anybody does find the way up, I can't seem to, like, when I scan, there's no like magical items or anything. We can't pull that box through. I just don't know. It's weird.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
But as we continue forward then.
What was that?
Okay, so for this part then, make sure you break this. Man, don't do that. I want to break this. I'll get it out of the way. That also works for me. Excuse me, I don't want to be kneeling down. I just want to make sure this isn't in my way. It's because this can turn this, and we really do not want it to turn. So stand pretty directly in front of this box just here. If this does turn too much, it's pretty much a hard reset, because it's almost impossible to get to where you want it. And then standing as close to here as we can, we want to pull this back through. There we go, that's pretty good. What's the biggest issue here is that this is a pull only, and we don't have access to much else, really. Stand on here, and we want to pull this other one towards us that we can see inside of here. With that done, we can go back out to the front. Pull this towards us. Then we want to float it. Then go back around. We will want to float this. Jump on top. Pull that one over. Since we can see it there, we get the loot. So that's pretty much all of it. Like I say, there's just one piece that I just couldn't find. I'm so sorry. I really hope somebody can tell us how we get it. Hopefully then, if somebody's watching this, they can check the comments and boom, there we go. All of the loot will be achieved. Either way, we head into here where we're going to get fast travel to the Room of Requirement and a tutorial on how to use it and everything. It's fairly self-explanatory. I don't know if you guys want a video on it. Feel free to let me know down in the comments if you want to see like how mine's set up or anything like this. And I'll catch you all again soon.